Gotta press some buttons and buy some stuff. Defeat the bad guys and maybe level up. Haha. Now let's run down the story. Is it real cool? Is it boring? What's right or not in this blend? Is it worth playing again? Just chill and see. Just see what's poppin'. Once it's told right, there is no stopping. Did you think that it would be just plain? That all the titles would just be the same? Now lock and load. It's time for the Game Cave.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Cave. Today's a very special day because it marks my 1 year anniversary of doing Game Cave videos on YouTube. You know, I've done videos on the internet for way longer than a year. I've been posting just stupid stuff, me and my friends, and our random stuff, but it's been 1 year that I've been doing the video game thing, and I've enjoyed it. I appreciate all the support I get from everybody, all the comments, all the questions, and just the love I'm getting for these videos. So, just thank you to everybody, and I appreciate everything, and I'm going to keep trying to get more videos out there for everybody to see, I guess. So today, since it is a special day, I'm going to review one of my favorite games that I've ever played, and that is Super Mario Land for the good old Game Boy. Let's check it out. Okay, so as you can hear already, it has great music. Favorite song in the game is from World 2. And but yeah, that's just a little side note. We'll get into music and stuff later. Super Mario Land, released 1989, was a launch title for the original Game Boy, not the packing game. We all know that was Tetris. But yes, released 1989 as a launch game for the Game Boy. Mario's first adventure on a Nintendo handheld console. This game was created and produced by the inventor and creator of the Game Boy, Gunpei Yokoi, the late great Gunpei Yokoi. And this game is very good. I've seen some people do some really bad reviews on this game, and it's just sad that people are that either closed-minded or that's stupid, in my opinion. This game is the perfect handheld game. People say it's short. Well, guess what? Games on the road, handheld games, aren't supposed to be long. They're not supposed to be 20, 30-hour games. They're supposed to get your quick fix in to play while you're not at home playing on the console. So, I have no issues with how long the game is. And then other people say this is not a Mario game. Well, there's Mario, as you can see. He just got a magic mushroom. He jumped on a Goomba. There's a Koopa. Seems like a Mario game to me. He's getting coins, but I think it's because you have a couple stages in this which they are shooter stages where he gets in a sub, as you'll see, and then later you can get into a plane and Mario shoots. And does that mean then that Mario Tennis isn't a Mario game because he's playing tennis? Mario Baseball isn't a Mario game because it's playing baseball? Super Smash Bros. Isn't a Mario type game because he's fighting? I don't think so. This is definitely a Mario game, and anybody who says it isn't, you're just stupid and you should just shut the hell up. So pretty much like every other Mario game, and honestly, it doesn't get old. Some rude, snobbish, stuck-up princess gets kidnapped. Her name's Daisy. It's not Peach this time. See, Mario gets around. He has more than one chick, and there you can see the submarine. That's pretty awesome. Mario has a submarine, and that's just badass. But yeah, she gets kidnapped, and it's your job to go rescue her through a few different worlds, and that's pretty much the adventure. Just like any other Mario side-scrolling game, it's a platformer. No issues I have with the game per se, but I did have an issue with how I was capturing footage for this, and that was with the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo. The controls were really sluggish and really loose. Mario games tend to be a little slippery, but and it's not this slippery if you're playing it on a Game Boy or a Game Boy Pocket or a Game Boy Color or even the Nintendo 3DS downloadable one. But for some reason on the Super Game Boy it felt really loose and really sluggish, and that was my only issue with it, was jumping and landing. I know that in this game, unlike other Mario games, you don't really have to run and jump, but when you're in the air you can hold run and forward and go and jump. But the only issues I had were that this seemed to be really loose, and I think that had to do with the Super Game Boy, not the game per se, because I've played this many times on Game Boy and on 3DS, and it's awesome. And this one, just like Koopa at the boss, you just hit the air side of the bridge, but the bridge doesn't go out, the boss explodes. And here you'll see on the second one, it does the same exact thing. Pretty cool, in my opinion. And you'll see here what happens. You get a bunch of points, and if you're a point whore like that, then this will be for you, because you can get a lot of points. You can also get a lot of lives from bonus stages and from collecting coins. As you'll see, just like the first Mario game and the second one that's in Japan, at the end of each boss, you think you had her, but then instead of it being some dick toad, it's an enemy, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this you'll see. The controlling just wasn't working for me on the Super Game Boy using the SNES controller. Just could not get, I guess, the timing down with it. It was really bad. You give me all those coins. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys. That joke's getting old, I know. So, what do I think of Super Mario Land on the Game Boy? You even gotta ask. This game, perfect. I give it a 10 out of 10. Sorry, I know people want to see me low scores, but I'm just don't feel like reviewing games that I don't like. There are enough guys on the internet that review games that suck or that they don't like, so this game gets a 10 out of 10. It's awesome. I recommend everybody get it. It's easy to get. If you have a 3DS, you can buy it on the Wii, the Virtual Console at the Wii shop. Yeah, you can get it on that, or if you want to get authentic, they made a ton of them because it was a launch game. It's cheap to get on eBay or Amazon or anywhere else, and Game Boys aren't really too expensive to find either. Just make sure you get one that's working. And till then, like always, good gaming, God bless, and thank you for 1 year. Let's hopefully get at least one more year in this. Game over.